3 years ago, we listened. This is not what Crash Bandicoot should sound like. Seriously, like, my mind, it is a fuck.
Wait till we get actually in the game. So yes, welcome everybody to Crash Twinsanity.
So, I have never experienced this game before. I remember when it came out, I considered getting it. Because I had a PS2, and I loved me some Bandicoots, but I just never got around to getting this game. Kind of like with Kingdom Hearts and Jak and Daxter, where I was like, oh, it's one of these, I should get it. Part of it was I heard this game wasn't very good, but...
I'm gonna get ya! Come here!
What? Set it for mild inconvenience, got it.
You should have set it on the oven left on at home setting.
Sleep, my insipid angel.
Also, I believe this was the first one where we have the modern Cortex voice.
Yeah. They could no longer afford Clancy Brown.
Yep.
Ooga booga. Okay, so this is definitely more free roaming than Wrath of Cortex was already, I can tell.
It is I, Aku Aku. My duty is to protect you. You may summon me by breaking open these crates. Call me thrice, and I shall grant you special powers.
And yep, that's definitely not the bad guy in the wig.
I see a gem.
Where? Oh, there it is.
There. Chimkin!
And monkeys.
Yeah, but it's not Chimkin.
It's a dead monkey. Also, as you'll find out through this, we don't have to worry about... Oh! Thank you, Chimkins!
Puzzle solving!
Yeah, there's a bit of puzzle solving in a lot of these to get these particular gems and such. The funny thing is, you don't really need to.
Like I was about to say, is this the intended solution?
It is now.
Like, if it's not okay, if it is, that's kind of brilliant in terms of Crash Bandicoot design. Like, it's definitely more elaborate than the previous games were.
Okay, there's a sliding mechanic.
What are you and why are you here?
They're for jumping on.
I'm getting a little bit of a Banjo-Kazooie vibe. Not that I'm complaining.
Also,
I am complaining about the soundtrack, however.
you don't like Spiral Mouth?
What? This isn't what Crash Bandicoot should sound like. With all these butterflies, I'm expecting Spyro the Dragon to come out.
We'll get to that.
We made a bridge! It took like 2 seconds!
Whee!
Oh, that statue was an enemy in Crash 2.
Hey, we already
That's our
got 2
gem.
gems.
This is already going much faster than it goes in Crash 2.
Or Crash 1.
We don't talk about Crash 1.
Also, we get a double jump.
Okay. Guess we kept that from the previous game. We couldn't keep the Death Tornado spiral, but...
Yeah.
Why acapella?
Okay, I guess
Wow,
we're following Coco.
Coco has some hip action going on there.
Yeah. See if I can remember how to belly flop. There we go.
This feels like I'm watching Doug suddenly, and I remember nothing from Doug. This is the first 4 Crash games were composed by Mutato Musica, half of which is Mark Mothersbaugh from Devo. I can't remember who composed for Wrath of Cortex. It's a very different sound from the original PSX games, but it's still an awesome soundtrack. This sounds literally nothing like any Crash Bandicoot game ever. Like this is causing my brain to bleed slightly.
I'm expecting that text tomorrow at work. Like I'm just gonna get a text like, God damn it, it's in my head, why?
One of my coworkers is gonna be like, "What are you humming? Thanks, I hate it." She was actually going to a punk music concert Friday, I think it was.
Yep, come on. Whoops. Okay.
Come on, follow me, Crash! Stay close and do what I do!
That is fair. Oh sure, you get a skunk, I get a crab. I already kind of figured this out, Coco.
Yeah. What do you think we are, an idiot?
I mean, Crash is pretty stupid.
I mean, according to Crash 4, he may be deliberately misrepresenting his own intelligence.
I can believe it.
Because remember, according to Crash 4, Crash can talk.
I have opinions.
I remember you guys from the first game.
All too easy.
Yeah, you better run! Okay, there's another gem up there. Oh, hi, bird.
Friggin' bird.
Oop. Whoops, missed. See, you're getting into it.
Chimpkin.
Chimpkin.
A chicken may have been featured prominently in my D&D session yesterday. Beauregard! He wants people to die.
Might as well see what Coco's up to. But I'm not trying to 100% this game. I've done it, but it's not worth it. Whoops. Oh, that was an instant kill. Good to know.
Well, I remember in the PlayStation 1 Crash games, 100%ing the game would give you kind of... Well, in Crash 1 and 3, in Crash 1 and in Crash Team Racing anyway, it would give you where are they now things for the various bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? It's true. Blondes do have more fun.
Oops. Ouch.
Well, booga booga.
Technically, Crash is a one-hit kill, unless he has the masks.
Yep. You need the power of Hooga Booga.
Whoops. Okay, I have to watch this again.
Are you? It's true. Blondes do have more fun.
Whoops. There we go.
So this was made by
Vivendi.
yeah. And this is kind of considered to be the start of, well, not necessarily the start of where Crash started really going off the rails, but
Yeah.
depending on who you ask, I know a lot of the character designs got royally changed, as did the characterizations.
Yeah.
If only we had some nitroglycerin, eh, Milo? Oh, hey, that's new. Oh, cool. That's like the nitro switch at the end of a level, almost. Destroy the world! This definitely harkens back to some of the early levels in like Crash 1 and 2.
I'm okay. The spikes broke my fall.
Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Whoopsie.
Well, Crash Bandicoot combines my love of platforming that was ingrained into me by things such as Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog with my love of ridiculous deaths that were ingrained in me by Space Quest.
The Spikes broke my fall.
Hey! Yeah, you! I've been doing
You
this
can talk?
for 10 stinking years! Back and forward, and I'm sick of it! Well, I'm not gonna do it no more!
Since when could you talk?
Since now.
You were one of the generic animals that didn't talk and weren't subject to the evolve array. So that happened.
Yep.
Are we on Endor?
Oh my god, Cortex, I had no idea!
Crash. Like the fleas in your
Cort-
fur, I keep coming back. 3 years I spent alone in the frozen Antarctic wastes. And I missed you. And so I
Ew.
organized a little gathering, like a birthday party, except the exact opposite. And look, all
Dingo
of your
Dial,
friends
Pinstripe,
are
Tiny.
here.
Crunch, you're not a bad guy.
Also
That's why he's got the
very
cake.
popular.
Hi,
Let's
Oxide.
start handing
Hi,
out
Polar.
presents.
Ripperoo! Koala Kong.
Yep. Oops.
Cortex is on his classic surfboard of death thing. Yeah, this is very similar to Crash 1, only
This is from Tiny. This is from Dingo Dial. Ripperoo, you shouldn't have.
Oops. I fell down.
well,
Oops.
Ripperoo's my favorite.
This is from Tiny. This is from Dingo Dial. Ripperoo, you shouldn't have. Pinstripe, how thoughtful. Oh dear, 2 of the same. But don't worry, I kept this.
Oops.
Here's one gift you can return.
Just good timing, Layla.
Yep. Oh dang, no wait, that's just my YouTube being stupid, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Everything's fine, everything's fine. Ignore what I was just about to say.
Dingo Dial.
Okay.
Ripperoo, you shouldn't have. Pinstripe, how thoughtful. Here's one gift you can return.
In Crash Team Racing for a while, Pinstripe was my brother's favorite.
Whoopsie, I fell down.
What have I got?
Polar with a bat was a nice touch.
I told you, Polar's getting revenge.
How dare you get 20 lives out of me?
From Dingo Dial. Ripperoo, you shouldn't have.
Dingo Dial was a good guy in Crash 4, apparently.
Yeah, he basically gets very upset over the fact that he lost his diner.
And I mean, Dingo Dial's a fun one anyway.
Yeah.
And he lands in the spikes.
Yep.
Meet your brand new, hydraulically operated twin brother, Mecha Bandicoot. How was I, Engine?
You tried that with Crunch.
You're magnificent.
Of course I was, you fool. Initiate
Oh, hello,
missile
Engine.
attack.
Yep.
But it's not the classic Engine theme. I am annoyed.
Oops.
I had the Dr. Engine action figure at one point. I love that Engine's backstory is like he was a physicist engineer. He built a missile. It misfired and it's lodged in his head. And he built a life support thing out of it.
Pretty much.
Yep. So Layla despises Ripperoo, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Hang on, let me take a swig of water for no reason whatsoever.
It's... Whoops.
Meet your brand new, hydraulically operated twin brother, Mecha Bandicoot. How was I, Engine?
Dr. Cortex, you are magnificent.
Of course I was, you fool. Initiate missile attack.
Before I discovered that turning characters are absolutely awful in the original version of Crash Team Racing, Ripperoo was my racer of choice because, again, he's my favorite.
Gee.
Once I discovered that speed racers are the way to go, I tended to use Entropy because I had to cheat to unlock him. I actually have that memorized for the original game.
Ooh.
Slender! To unlock Penta was Sea Swan, to unlock Ripperoo was Roo Dude, and that's all of the ones I remember off the top of my head. I do remember when I first did story mode in Crash Team Racing, I used Engine as my main. In Nitro Kart, I tended to use Tiny and Crunch for my mains for story mode anyway. Welp.
Lunch?
Yes! Well, this is happening.
Yep.
Well,
Wrong way.
see you in hell. This kind of reminds me of Dragon Mines from Crash Team Racing. Once I unlocked Dingo Dial in Nitro Kart, I used him a lot, because Dingo Dial was a secret character in that game for some strange reason.
Whoops.
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga.
Suddenly that one episode of Dragon Ball comes to mind. The punishment is pinball! Fun fact, Emperor Pilaf's outfit was modeled on Elton John's outfit in the film version of comic.
Oopsie.
Welp. Man, I could go for like an entire pizza right about now.
I mean, what's stopping you? Whoopsie.
Welp. This is like the Atlasphere stages in Wrath of Cortex, only on 1,000,001 cat drugs.
See, this is also just reminding me of that one part of the Cuphead show. It's like, no fighting, boys!
And I mean, the Cuphead show is also made of 1,000,001 cat drugs.
Yeah. Whoopsie. See, it's not overly hard to control, it's just a matter of figuring out where you're going.
Say uncle.
What if I don't wanna?
Say spatula.
Say Lantern's adorable. Just... Whoopsie. Okay, that was my bad.
Yeah, no, this is like the Atlasphere in that it's a little bit wonky to control. Granted, the Atlasphere stages were fun. Just certain sections of them were a little, shall we say, finicky.
Whoopsie.
We are a ball of cartoonish violence.
Yep.
Okay, that was something I wasn't expecting to see when I woke up this morning.
What, you being adorable?
Hey! I was not expecting to see Cortex spanking a Bandicoot.
Oh.
Is that a euphemism?
It could be. Oh, I wasn't even close. Oh well.
Explosion mechanics.
Also, I guess it kind of makes sense he would spank Crash because he's technically kind of his dad.
He sees himself as his dad, and like that's established in Crash 4, apparently. Like, at some point you see something with Crash's full name, and it's like Crash Bandicoot Vortex or something like that. Crash Bandicoot Cortex. Like Cortex legitimately sees Crash as a disobedient child. this is overstaying its welcome a little bit.
Just a bit. And that's, I guess, the way to get a gem, but not gonna bother with that.
Physics!
What's that? Wasn't planning on that, I'll take it.
Crystals, of course.
Well, a power crystal.
Uh-oh, we've activated the fort. Okay. What fresh hell is this?
Whoops. Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, a power crystal.
if anyone in our friend circle ever does Crash Bandicoot the musical, I'm totally auditioning for Ripperoo, and no one is going to stop me from doing so. I've been training literally my entire life for this. Do it, Rockapella! Nom 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 nom.
Delicious Wumpa fruit.
They look like mango.
Yeah.
Many much mango in the moosin'. Wait, what? Why don't you jerks die? What? Okay, fine.
It was funny.
Well, a power crystal.
Bandicoot. This is like this. This is seriously the weirdest Crash Bandicoot soundtrack I've ever heard in my life.
Yes, the crystal is mine.
Crash, what are you doing?
Keep back, you weak-minded fool. Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy.
When did this become a thing?
Come on, let's go.
Time to It was on this day that Crash Bandicoot chose violence.
Pretty much.
Shamalabana dang.
Throw me over there. Trust me. We're pals, right?
Whoops, think I broke him.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this game may not be well programmed.
No, just a little bit. There we go. Oh, alright, come here.
Give it to me!
Oh my.
Promises, promises.
A gay mad scientist and a bandicoot walk into a bar. That's it, that's the joke. That's the entire thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Here we go again!
Oh goody.
Whoops!
We died the way we lived. Stupid.
Oops, I did it again. Ah, I did it again.
And welcome, Cor Fronte.
Yes.
Sorry if I'm horribly mispronouncing your name. But yes.
Welcome to the shenanigans that is Crash Twinsanity.
In which Lantern is genuinely not sure what he's watching.
That's... Right now you're watching Cortex being used as a hammer.
With only 20% loss of brain function.
Whoops.
Wow, the aim of that's a little finicky, good to know.
Whoops, that was my bad.
I may have been thinking it, Layla.
Yep, same. There we go. Come on, get over here so I can use you as a hammer. Come on, let's get you up here. Come on. Come on. Oh, we got this kind of mechanic going now. Good.
Oh, good.
Yep.
This feels like an It's just an auto-scroller level with more steps.
Just a bit. Whoops. Ah, shoot. Just...
Meddling Nam, that's what you're going with.
Yep.
Cortex? Cortex. I believe you too are a mammal.
Who was quite meddling?
Yeah?
Because if you weren't meddling in the affairs of science, we wouldn't be in this situation.
You just had to play God, Cortex.
Whoops. Keep falling down. Actually, I wonder. Darn it. I'm wrong.
Yeet the Cortex.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. It works.
The hell? Okay.
Also, I flew for a minute there. Whoopsie.
Well, we destroyed the everything.
Whoopsie. I did it again.
Well,
What have I got?
Whoopsie.
What have I got?
Oh, yeah, my Cortex. We'll catch up with you later, I'm sure. It's like a bad rash, you keep coming back.
yep. That reminds me of a line from one of the Dresden Files books.
Ah!
It's weird that he just kind of randomly chooses then to be able to teleport, but okay.
I mean, he's been doing that in a few places, but...
Yeah, but like just that specific moment after you've been fighting over the crystal for like 20 minutes or however long.
It's Cortex. Do you really think there's any explanation for what he does?
Yes, you have hands.
They're nice, I guess.
What?
Good. I was bursting in there. How are you fools before the awesome might of the evil twins?
Aren't you two adorable? Let me see. I might have some chalky treats here for you.
Chucky treats? We've some good news and some bad.
The bad news? We're going to destroy your precious islands.
The good, you won't be around to see it.
How tiresome.
Oh, you want to play mind games? Okay, tough guy. Let's play mind games. This is the part where you run away screaming.
So that happened.
Yep.
Go on, run! Brainiac!
I have questions.
Oh?
Yes, I believe the first of them is what the fuck. I believe the second of them is what the fuck. And the third question I have is also what the fuck?
Chickens!
Chicken! Chicken, 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 chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken.
Come on, chicken, run into the nitro box! Come on, run into the nitro box! Come on, chicken, run into the nitro box!
Hey, chicken, chicken. Hey, chicken, chicken. A chicken, chicken, chicken.
These chickens are smarter than they look. Oh, okay, I can murder them. Good to know.
But can we make them into sandwich?
That would be nice, yes. Come on, get in there. Come on, Chipkin. Run into the box.
Yeah, I was considering getting a chicken this weekend, and then I didn't. Granted, this weekend was crazy because,
Yeah.
I had to sprint from one D&D session to another one.
Nah, I don't think the chickens are gonna cooperate. Oh well.
You can probably... If slide jumping's a thing, you may be able to make it over there.
Maybe. Nope.
Okay. Like, I remember in Crash 2, you had to do some devious things with slide jumps at some point, and the thing is, like, the game doesn't tell you that slide jumping's a thing, it tells you that duck jumping is.
Uh-huh. Whoopsie.
What have I got?
Well,
And the music just suddenly stopped.
see, like,
Much to Lantern's chagrin.
blissful silence. Like, I grew up with things like Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life, Two Stupid Dogs, I Am Weasel, Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken. They were all fairly strange.
But there's Cortex. I guess he got his brain back.
They stole Spock's brain.
You have to help me, Crash. You heard them.
You say that, he kind of talks like,
home, humiliate and enslave you, and steal my brain. How I envy the simple life of the tribe's folk.
Oh, Papu, you're back.
Living in harmony with Mother Nature.
I was not expecting Papu Papu to show up.
Bumblebee. Ah!
Oh god, it's an escort mission.
Yeah, but it's a funny one.
It's like the puppy levels in Earthworm Jim. This is just the Peter Puppy level.
Oh, come on, I was right there. Oh well. And yeah, poor Cortex cannot fly when he's an angel.
You heard them. They want to destroy our island home, humiliate and enslave you, and steal my brain. How I envy the simple life of the tribe's folk. Living in harmony with Mother Nature, the noble boar, the humble bumblebee. Ah!
Whoopsie, I fell down.
They're definitely leaning into like the silliness.
Yeah.
Like
Have to help me,
the
Crash.
previous
You
titles
want
were never
to
quite
destroy
this
our
ridiculous.
island home, humiliate and enslave you, and steal my brain. How I envy the simple life of the tribe's folk. Living in harmony with Mother Nature, the noble boar, the humble bumblebee. Ah!
Not the bees!
Oops.
This is a clever, if very, very strange idea. I feel like the art style does change a little bit.
Yeah. Whoops, I did it again. Whoops. okay, I guess I was supposed to jump over that.
Yeah, okay. Like, oh, good. I was hoping dropping that on the bear would kill it.
Nope. Well, the bear seemed to have disappeared. Whoops.
The day is saved by Papu Papu.
Who just captured Cortex?
I fail to see why this is a problem.
I know, right?
See, like, well, Crash. This is about to turn into a rant.
Oh boy.
So Crash is a product of the mid to late 90s, and it is sort of when Crash was originally conceived, it was sort of in the same vein of Sonic the Hedgehog, in that it's sort of that edgy animal mascot who's super cool. But the thing is, like, because Sonic was conceived in the early 90s as opposed to the mid 90s, it was a very different attitude. So Sonic the Hedgehog definitely had more of the I'm totally radical thing going on back in those days. Whereas once you got into the late 90s, you got more into the MTV and what I call the Jackass era. And Crash drew a little bit more on that for, like, his humor and his coolness. That's why you have all the wacky deaths, because, again, things like Jackass were a thing at the time.
Whoops.
So, like, Crash, as he was originally conceived, there was humor to it, but he was also kind of cool. I feel like this is leaning a little too heavily into the cartoonishness, which isn't necessarily bad. It's just sort of a shift. Why a cappella? Interesting use of stealth section. I'm okay with this.
Whoops.
What have I got?
Crash the boat, crash the boat,
Whoops.
crash the boat.
What have I got?
Whoops.
Learn to swim, Crash.
You think?
He does swim in some of the games.
Yeah.
Granted, he has like an oxygen tank, but
Oops, I keep missing.
What have I got?
Whoops. My aim is terrible.
no, Jackass was definitely like when I was in high school, or even before that. Like Tom Green was in around the similar time span, so like late 90s.
Whoops.
Oh god, I just got the bum song back in my brain. Get out! Get out! For the love of God, get out! Somebody get me a screwdriver.
Ouch. At least we didn't go too far back.
Nope. It's not really fun to have a cannon in your bum. Tom Green, such a unique phenomenon.
Whoopsie.
My neighbor was a big fan of the Tom Green show, actually, when we were getting into middle school, I think. 'Cause he's like, oh, we're so cool and edgy now. And it's like, are we, though? Are we really?
Whoops! No, I didn't mean to slide!
Well,
What have I got?
Ah.
What have I got?
Oh boy.
am I gonna have to dig up some Da Vinci's notebook to post in the Discord server?
I don't know, are you?
I mean, that's the version of sitting on the dock of the bay that I tend to sing and things. What the hell are those?
Those are pigs!
I don't think that they are.
I'm pretty sure they are.
I don't recall pigs being made of spikes.
I think they're just super fuzzy. Yeah, those were the pigs we rode in Hog Wild, remember?
They weren't Spidey though in Hog Wild.
Not sure what that accomplished, but okay. Oh, they jumped on my head. How nice.
So the natives are Mario. Got it. Good, useful information to have.
Yeah, just a bit. Yeah, I'm not risking that. Well, now I'm not gonna game over for a little bit. Oh, there he is up there.
Why is it Bluton who acapella now?
Why not?
What the let's.
Whoops. Okay. Whoopsie. Whoops. My bad.
Well. Yes, Crash, that is your tongue. You have one of those. Good that you noticed.
Yep.
The game has yet to give us a proper motivation for anything.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but...
Okay, that was random. Whoops! I missed.
Well...
Whoops. Ah.
See, the confusion in Thousand Year Door wasn't Thousand Year Door's fault. The confusion in Thousand Year Door was entirely the fault of the people let's playing it at the time. By which I mean me specifically.
Whoops! I keep doing
Reminds me,
that.
I need to find some more horrifying things to make Luigi say the next time we meet him in that other project we're working on.
Yep. Ah, come on. Hey! You coward, get back here. Come on.
Well,
Yeah, it does seem to have a finicky range.
yeah.
Ouch.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Oh, you're up there, huh? Okay.
I feel like this is more difficult than it needs to be.
Just a bit, yeah. Come on. Ah. Ah. And for some reason, when I'm bouncing off its head, I can't actually ground pound.
That may be just the way the engine's wired, although that's
Maybe.
weird, because I know in some of the older games you could definitely bounce off of things and then, stomp them.
Yeah. Alright, I'm dealing with you first. Ah.
I am getting a little sick of Blue Danube, let me tell you.
Well,
Well. Wah, 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 wah.
wasn't that lovely? One of the pigs was out.
Bacon.
Whoops. Ah, crap, you're going back. Okay.
I feel like this may not be the best designed section.
No.
It may just be me.
Ah, darn pigs.
Be ham faster.
That would be nice. It's funny, like in the past I was able to do this in like one go, but
I mean, when was the last time you played the game?
years ago.
Okay. Like, there are definitely good ideas in this game.
Yeah, just obviously it needed a little more time in the oven.
Yeah. Little bit of fat trimmed here and there, maybe. Because, like, some of these gimmicks, I'm like, oh, this is really cool, but then they just keep going, and going, and going.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, some of the levels in Wrath of Cortex were like that, too, where it's just like, okay, this is cool, and we're still going. Why are we still going?
Yeah. Ah! Really? Okay.
What have I got?
Yeah, that should help at least clear out a little bit. Whoops, I missed. There we go.
There's also a case of, like, you know, game, this doesn't... Every level doesn't have to be a gimmick level. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, merciful God.
Whee!
Bye, Papu.
오케이, 참고해. 앉아.
Bye!
This is not nearly as cool as, like, the Boulder Dash level.
No.
But at least it's got the spirit.
Yeah. Eh.
This is not a level that should have acapella music. Do 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 do. Mushroom.
So many mushrooms. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, Crash. The farmer's market is tomorrow, and my wampa trees won't grow, for my orchard is riddled with greedy worms. If you rid my land of these pests, I'll give you this power crystal.
2 questions.
Evil scientist, what do you expect? This isn't a game.
Question 1, who the hell are you? Question 2, why do you have a crystal?
Mammal! Crystal is mine! This way!
Could you bring us with you the next time you do that? No? Well, okay.
We brought him anyway, so.
I tell you, you boys have been doing swell. Just swell. Anyhow, we've been taking in the sights of Insanity Island here. Nice digs. So much to see, so much to destroy. You got the native village, the lava caves, the totem gods. Yeah, back in the 10th dimension, we don't have anything near as nice as the totem gods. The vivid colors, the intricate carving, you know, it's almost as if they're alive. Yeah. Almost. Exactly as if they're alive.
Okay. Not a boss I was expecting in Crash Bandicoot, but wham bam rock, I'm fine with this. Reminds me of the Dingodile fight in some weird ways.
Oh, whoops. Weird.
Fellow farmer. Fellow farmer.
Okay, I messed that one up bad.
Well. Behold, we are fighting Kraid.
Kraid is cooler though.
In Metroid Dread, Kraid might not have legs anymore.
Aww.
No! Kraid is not in a good place when you find him in that game. And Samus's reaction is even like you know, whenever Samus meets Ridley, like she's terrified. When she runs into Kraid in Dread, her reaction is more like, "Oh, it's you."
Pretty much.
Fine.
Why does a tiki god need lasers?
What does God need with a starship? It really is due for a chilled-out exploration level, but I have a feeling we're not gonna get one of those. Time to put something in the Discord for Layla later. I mean, I could do the one song, but I'm not going to yet. Just because I'd have to put that one in the super happy fun room, I feel like.
Nuts.
There's nuts?
Well, you gave it your best shot. But even now, our vice versa reversa device is in operation, sucking the goodness out of this dimension and leaving behind the worst of all possible worlds. We just like making a mess.
We're sucking the good out of the... That's what we're going with? Really?
10th dimension. Yes, yes! In the dark ocean of my intellect swims a magnificent whale of a plan. To the laboratory! We're not beaten yet. The game is on. Come along!
Wow, his facial expression resembled my grandmother for a second.
Are you saying your grandma is Neo Cortex?
I feel like that would explain so much about my life.
Oh, okay. The one time there's fall damage, okay.
Why? Okay, fine game. Fine.
Whatever.
It's fine. Yeah.
Come onto my boat, furry man. I can take you to the other place.
Who are you calling a furry, Wade? Oh my god. Of all the boats I've seen, that's certainly one of them.
Before you rises a cathedral of diabolical genius. Scary, but in the wrong hands, this iceberg lair could do much goodness in the world. Of course, only I have the key. Observe.
Ran out of batteries?
Follow me. I know another way.
It's always useful to know how to break into your own house.
Yeah, just a bit.
That's how I got yeeted through a window in elementary school.
Good times.
Good times.
Bats! Albino bats, apparently.
Oh, hey. It's that one bat from Anastasia, which I've never actually seen.
Bartok.
Yeah.
Flanked by Hank Azaria.
He was also several characters in...
The Simpsons.
Was he in Darkwing? Yeah, he's in Simpsons. Was he also in Darkwing Duck?
He probably was, I don't know.
I know he gets a lot of work.
Yeah. Also, look!
Oh!
Penguins with rockets on their backs.
Batman Returns did it first. Courage had those action figures.
Going up.
Woo! I'm in favor of more penguin-related shenanigans.
Oh, hey, it's those things. Whoops.
You guys were in Crash 1, I remember you. You were also the holographic projector in Crash 2. Because asset reuse is a magical thing sometimes.
Pretty much. Oops, I missed again. Oops-a-daisy. Oh, more penguin.
Wah.
Wah. Yeah, he wasn't Mystery Man. He was the dude with the spoons. Well, forks.
I need to rewatch that movie. Brit was actually... That was one of Brit's favorite movies back in the day.
I do have the DVD of that. Yeah, the Blue Raja.
Yep.
I'm a superhero, mother.
Yeah, I know for Halloween one year, my friend Brit was, I can't remember the name of the character, chick with the haunted bowling ball.
Right, her. Baby bowler.
Mm-hmm. If we ever find a good tabletop superhero RPG system, I fully intend, and if I figure out how to make it friggin' work, I fully intend for all of you to be utterly ridiculous superheroes. There will be nary an ounce of competence to be found.
I mean, you see how we are with the Bastard Smalls.
Yep. Mage is gonna try to create a serious good superhero, and I'm gonna be like, throw her back, bring me an imbecile.
Yep, Jeffrey Rush was the villain.
Oh, Jeffrey Rush is one of my favorite actors. So there's a movie I have stashed away somewhere. It's the Life and Death of Peter Sellers. Jeffrey Rush plays Peter Sellers. He also plays every other major character in the movie at one point or another. And it's amazing!
Whoops.
I still need to see Shine, which is the movie he won an Oscar for.
Whoops. Whoops! You damn penguin!
See, like, I have not seen Batman Returns in a very long time because that movie scared the shit out of my mom. Like, my favorite Batman movies are genuinely the Tim Burton ones. I have issues with the Dark Knight trilogy, the biggest of which is, who talks like that? Every line becomes, like, a soliloquy. Like... Seriously! Do-wa-da-dum dock, do-wa-da-dum dock, civilian in earthworm gym. Nice ice effects. I appreciate those.
Yep.
Very cool.
Whoopsie.
It still annoys me that the nitros are one-hit kills in this game.
Yeah. Like, kind of unusual considering you have the Aku mask. You'd think that would kind of block it out a little bit.
Yeah, because it does in literally every other game.
Yeah.
The Hooga Booga was not a thing that needed nerfing. Trust me, game devs, I know.
The check bounced. Are you sure? Well, the past few years have kind of been slow. Wrath of Cortex didn't do as well as we'd hoped, and...
I like that joke. This scene is going on a little bit too long.
Well, that happened. Darn, I was hoping you could get that for me. Oh well.
He probably can.
Baseball bat.
Brave and the Bold Batman is very much a throwback to, like, the Silver Age of DC Comics. I've only seen a couple episodes of Brave and the Bold. I love their depiction of Aquaman as basically Brian Blessed.
Whoops, my bad.
This game feels a little bit like it's a beta. Like,
Yeah,
it does feel like it needed a little more time in the oven.
just a bit, yeah. Whoops.
Granted, it's not as much of a beta as, say, Sonic 06, for example, but...
Yeah.
Probably less of a beta than Diddy Kong Racing, too, because Diddy Kong Racing, bits of it are legit not finished.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense that the devs wanted more time, but were denied.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Stretching my legs.
Hot.
Hey!
Four. Whoops. Oh, okay. So if I leave him too long, that then he dies. Like that.
Okay, so it's an escort mission without telling us. Got it. Good to know. This is fine.
Yep. Whoops. There we go. What happened there, Cortex?
Behold, the Neo-Cortex genocide run.
Just a bit.
I think Diddy Kong Racing is actually supposed to be coming out to, friggin' Switch Online if you have the expansion pass. But of course, that requires you shelling out the ridiculous amount of money for the expansion pass, which I am not going to do. Wait a minute. This is from, frick, what's that show my sister-in-law likes so much? Maria, I just met a girl named Maria,
West Side Story.
West Side Story, yeah, this is the... Can you see that pretty girl in the mirror there? What mirror where?
I feel pretty.
Yep. Yeah, where is Coco? She got zapped at the beginning. I'm assuming she's like stuffed in a closet somewhere and has been this entire time.
You'll see.
She went grocery shopping with Atris, and that's how we get Mist 4.
Now I'm just reminded of Little Shop of Horrors with this music.
It's been a very long time since I've seen that. Mrs. Courage was in a production of that.
Oh, let me guess, she was Audrey.
She was Audrey.
Oh dear.
She was also in the production of Avenue Q. I think she was one of the Bad News Bears.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Whoops.
See you in hell, Cortex!
Knowing him, he probably thinks he already is in hell.
Yep. Do I need to find Welcome to Hell by Mudcrutch and post that in the server?
Maybe? Ah, crap.
What have we got?
Okay.
It's literally the one Mudcrutch song that I know the name of. People in the Discord server are like, wow, Radio Lantern's active tonight. Bad News Bears is a different thing. The Avenue Q thing is Bad Idea Bears. That's what it was. Yeah, Bad News Bears was like a baseball movie from, I want to say, the 80s.
Yeah, which got a remake at some point.
With Billy Bob Thornton, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Who also performed several songs that I adore. Incontrovertible dumbass and a debit to my gender. Because of the nature of this game, it's hard to tell when like a level ends and begins. And oh, hey, Uka Uka.
Free again! Mighty Uka Uka! Who has released me from my icy tomb? My, can it be? Crash and Cortex? I don't know whether to kiss you or kill you!
God damn it, Crash. Well, that's new.
Yep. Whoops.
Seriously, the hit detection on that body slam is kind of
No, I
pants.
think I was just supposed to press it.
Oh, okay.
Whoops. Bye, Cortex. Yep, I was just supposed to push the button. Whoops! Oh,
Okay.
I was standing under that. I should not have.
Well,
There we go.
I shall return!
Uka, Uka, wait! An evil greater than even yours threatens to destroy this world.
No! That's my job!
Divided, we are. Join me.
that at least is very much in the spirit of Crash Bandicoot right
I
there.
like a challenge. I accept. This should be fun!
The Aku Uka brothers together again.
This way!
Bomb it all!
Pretty much.
We have destroyed the everything.
Whoops. Whoops, I did it again. There we go. Whoops, and then I did it again anyway. Whoops.
Well.
Whoops. How did I do that? Oh. Well.
Okay, the soundtrack abruptly decided to exist again.
Whoops. I keep missing that. I keep having bad depth perception in that spot.
You may only need the single jump for that, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess so. Not gonna risk it.
Delectable tea or deadly poison. So we're at a tropical island.
Yep.
A tropical island.
Yep.
So there's ice in this tropical island. We're in the snow level in the tropics.
I mean, we had that weird moment where we saw Cortex and Uka Uka floating by on an ice cube, so maybe just occasionally you get a glacier.
Huh. This is like Ice Cap Zone in Sonic 3 all over again. So we have a desert over here, a tropical jungle over here, an icy mountain over here, all on an island that's not terribly big.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Come, we must make preparations for... It's
Pizza's here.
for you.
If only.
Trick or treat, trick or treat.
Fools! You thought these two party toys could defeat us? We are masters of the infinite dimensions, with power over reality itself.
And riches beyond imagination.
Riches?
Riches? What's wrong with you? Always bringing up the riches. You don't remember us, do you, Doctor?
Should I?
You ruined our lives. Allow us to return the favor.
Cortex doesn't need the help.
Not really. Whoopsie.
What have I got? What have I got?
Whoopsie.
Well,
Eh.
What have I got?
The game's pretty forgiving for the most part in terms of the checkpoints, so. Luckily, I can skip that cutscene.
okay.
Like, the ones that are straight up FMV sequences, I can skip. It's the more in-game ones that I can't.
Which is annoying, but
Yeah. Whoops. Did it again.
you know, the Aku Aku Mercy hit point is not as helpful in this game as it has been in the past.
No,
Just
it really
gonna throw
hasn't.
that out there.
Yeah, they kind of nerfed it. Like, it's okay for, like, enemies, but that's about it.
And the enemies aren't really the thing that's hurting you.
No. Whoops! I missed that one. Whoops! I did it again. It's like other times I can get the aiming right, and other times no. He was pretty generous with Woopa Fruit, too. Whoopsie. Whoops, I did again.
Brain melting.
Come, we must make prep.
Ah! Oh, you bastard! You stuck up on me.
Could we have a continue point, like, at the big fight, maybe, game? No? Okay, fine.
Well, to be fair, this isn't that hard. It's just I'm not paying attention as well. Ah! My point exactly. Wow! Keep doing that.
I genuinely don't have a good feel for the progression of this game. And I mean, that's partly because, like, by design, this doesn't have, like, a hub that you go to, unlike some other games. Like they were really going heavily into kind of an open world type thing, which is fine. It's not as open as some other much later games are. But, Mario 64 is relatively free roaming, Mario Galaxy is relatively free roaming, Mario Sunshine relatively free roaming, even like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but there was like a central area where you would enter levels from and go back to them from, you know. So you could tell like when a level was complete and when it wasn't. Here, everything is kind of mushed together, so it's like, are we like midway through the game? Are we still at the very beginning? I genuinely can't tell. Why multi-hit enemies?
Yeah, that's an unusual design choice.
Like, there was like one, maybe two multi-hit non-boss enemies in the original trilogy.
And the problem is that, like, not a lot of hit to that.
Yeah.
Oops, I did it again. The problem is I aimed wrong with that one. Ah! Okay, so that the wobbliness is for a reason. Good to know. Not sure why they have those particular ones do that, but okay.
To make you suffer. I may have other Crash Bandicoot music going on right now, and it's kind of jarring.
That is fair. Oh, really? Okay.
What have I got?
What the? Really? Okay. That was random. Actually, I wonder if I can use Cortex as a weapon. I'll have to check that once I get in there. If maybe I'm just doing it all wrong.
Well, like, for a good chunk of this game, it was, like, really holding your hand, and it was still kind of heinously fake difficult. If Cortex can be used as a weapon here, it shows an odd point to stop.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't go so far as to say this is a bad game, by any means. It's definitely rough. It definitely needs some time in the oven. I definitely don't think it's as good as the original trilogy. I don't even necessarily think it's as good as Wrath of Cortex, which is just Crash warped with even more gimmick levels.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, I was supposed to grab Cortex. Go figure.
Huh. Like, there's so many odd design choices in this game.
There we go.
You see? This is why nobody likes you. A curse on you, Crash Bandicoot. A curse on you all. We shall return. Oh, forget I mentioned the richest thing, huh?
Dr. Cortex, what have you done?
Who are these evil upstarts? I've ruined the lives of so many. I can't be expected to remember them all. Such a big head. Such a tiny brain.
If we deliver him to the evil twins, perhaps they will spare us.
But they'll kill me. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Crash,
Wow, Aku turned into a dick this game.
tried to destroy you. So what do you say? With my mighty intellect and your vacuous stupidity, we'll be unbeatable! Come along! To the Psychotron!
Funky.
Activate disco mode.
This is the Psychotron, gateway to the infinite dimensions. Beyond our universe, somewhere between the 9th and 11th dimensions, lies the mysterious 10th dimension. And there we must go in order to confront the evil twins, steal the riches, and restore the natural order of things, with me on top. We require 6 power crystals in order to make the leap, and we have 4. Let's see. That isn't enough! All is lost. Unless... Come along!
Alright, where'd you go, Cortex?
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming you went this way.
Flying Nimbus!
Whee!
Okay.
Interesting. Oop, moving out of the way.
It's like the sections in Duke Nukem where you blow up one section of the level and it destroys the everything.
Pretty much. Oh, we're up to this
There,
bit.
to the sea, I tell you! Our salvation floats upon the briny blue! We must reach Engine's battleship, and quickly before it sets sail! But how? Think, Cortex, think!
Sonk. Sonk. Quit looking at his butt. Horny Bandicoot jail.
Actually, no, more of this. Whoopsie.
Well, like I remember this being prominently advertised.
Whoops. Did it again. Oh, that's not a way I could go? Good to know. Let's see how far that takes us back. Just curious. I think it's like right as we start.
What have I got?
Okay, yeah. So this might be a good place to stop for now, since it's like 10-ish.
And people's brains are slowly eating themselves. Alright, so that means it is shoutout time. As always, if you like our content, there is more of it in various places all over the internet. For example, wow, why am I going full ham all of a sudden?
Too much Cortex in your life.
Too much Cortex in my life. But for example, we have several LPs going on StarPrincessHLC's channel on YouTube. Currently, the 2 LPs that are going up, I am not a part of because I am sad baby man, and those games frighten me. Currently, it's Silent Hill 2 and Corpse Party, yeah?
Yes.
Then after that, we'll have some other LPs going up where I'll be back and we'll have some other friends. Likewise, we show up on some other friends' YouTube channels. For example, our good friend Yorkshire Raven, where there is like 8 million different LPs going on, along with Bastard Small's D&D. You should check that out because it's a load of fun. We also guest on our friend Surratt's YouTube channel. The Octopath Traveler LP will be wrapping up in a couple of weeks. Oh my god, that was such a long LP. If you want to hang out with us outside of the streams and the YouTubes, we do actually have a Discord server. The info for which is on the YouTube channel and also on the Twitch channel. So feel free to join in. You can hang out with us, join us for game nights, movie nights, suggest games to us, and just see what random ass shit we say when we're not on camera. Several friends of ours are involved in a variety of projects. For example, over on the Game Rec Room, there is the Mario Galaxy song package, which hopefully will be starting back up soon. That Star, myself, Layla, and Surratt are all in.
Yep.
Several of our friends are involved in Lemon Light Productions. Go check them out. They're great. Several of our friends are involved in the Hat in Time musical over on Bright Torch Productions. Check it out. It's pretty groovy. I just forgot one, and I don't know which one it is. That's going to annoy me all night. Star and I also occasionally write for a website called The Game Creator, where there's game reviews and just opinion articles. I was actually spending most of the day doing a pre-release of a point-and-click adventure game, Dexter Stardust, which I may finish up tonight, depending on how motivated I am. I'm right at the very end of the game, so... Ooh. But anyway, yeah, feel free to check out The Game Creator.
Yep, I have a couple of articles that are hopefully being edited and will be up soonish, so...
Yeah, like, the last one I wrote, the editors and I have different opinions on where that article should go, so we may be scrapping that one. I haven't decided yet.
We'll figure that out in due time.
Yep. What am I missing?
Shout out to Lantern for being best beep.
Shout out to Star for being best beep.
But yes, hopefully we'll get further in next stream. And until then, hope you all have a wonderful week.
Take care, everybody.